Hey guys, I know, scary face. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me from start to finish. So this may be like a 40-minute long video. I'm going to try not to be that long, but let's get started. So it's going to be pretty much a get ready with me, catch up kind of video. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer. I have not filmed a video in a really long time. The last video I filmed was my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. And this is probably not going to be the first video that you see from me, because I have some others that I need to record today that are a little more time sensitive. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I'll be just kind of like talking here and there. I watched Alice of Dallas, and she recently was talking about the Becca Topaz Illuminator Liquid she liked to put on her face before her foundation. And I had this little sample, so I decided to try it, and I kind of liked it. I'll have to maybe get a sample of the Becca one and see if I like it. And it definitely makes your skin a little darker, but then when you put your foundation on top, it just looks really pretty. Like a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a bronze. And I realize right now this is looking pretty scary. So you can see it definitely gives you like some color. It's something that you would probably use only as a bronzer, but I tried this the other day and I thought it was really pretty under my foundation, which we're going to get started on soon so I don't look scary. Anyways, I kind of wish this was the first video you were going to see, but the other ones I feel like I need to put up sooner. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness for my rosacea, which isn't as obvious with this on top. So anyways, the last video that I had recorded was the Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. And I'm actually going to do a part 2 today because I've done some more shopping. By now, the sale is probably over, and you're probably pretty glad that you don't have to hear about it anymore. And I'm going to be pretty glad when it's over so I can quit shopping it, because I can't stop. It is like got its claws in me. And, I mean, I can't really complain because I have gotten some really good things, but I don't need to shop anymore. I've purchased quite a few things. MAC Nubile Paint Pot that you probably haven't seen, or you won't see, because I did get some new stuff in that went straight back before I even filmed a haul. Either it was just not good or whatever. But anyways, I was out of town for quite a while in the month of July. I was out of town longer than I really anticipated or expected to be. I realized I forgot something, so I'm gonna crawl over here and get it. Okay, that's what I was looking for. The look I'm doing today is, as much as I can remember, one of my viewers, Amy, had seen, I think it was the look I was wearing in like that budget haul, like the Bath & Body Works and TJ Maxx and Walmart. And as much as I can remember, I'm going to do that look today. Well, I think I'll go ahead and do my eyes. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure this is what I used. I'm going to use my Anastasia Birkin shadow pretty much through the crease and all over the lid to just kind of be a one and done. I don't know if I did that exactly that day, or I might have used Urban Decay Riff, but I think that was what, and something else of course. So anyways, when you watch this video, you may be like, she is all over the place. And I kind of am. When you don't film, it's been, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. I'd filmed that video about a week, half a week before you actually saw it. I had some issues with that, which is no big deal. I really do like this shade. It's pretty much a dead-on dupe for MAC Soft Brown. but I do think the pigmentation is better. Even though I love MAC shadows and I think they are really good, and they don't get the, I don't think they get the hype they deserve. Maybe I'm just used to the olden days. I don't want to use that one. This is going to be MAC Blanc type because it is the best matte brow bone color that you can get. I mean, it is the best. If you have a, you know, fair to light medium skin tone, probably. If you get in the medium to deeper skin tone, I don't know. I don't know what would be the best one for you. The Wet n Wild Brulee might be good. It's just like a little bit deeper than this one, and I like that one, because it really just makes your, that area pop. It cleans it up. I have Brulee handy. Let me see if I can dig it out. And I'll just show you a side by side. They're really close. Maybe Brulee isn't the best. Blanc type is still whiter, but it's not white. Blanc type and Brulee. Oops. You're seeing my really wretched nails. Okay. And then what I did in that video, I know, and of course I forgot my little brush that I wanted. Oh well. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Nude Beach just on the inner part of my lid. I'm not one of those people that really like to highlight the inner corner, but I love Nude Beach. It is just such a pretty shade. I'm going to have to use a little bit of this mirror. And then what I did also is I just used a little bit more liner than I usually use. And that was pretty much the extent of what I did on my eye look. I mean, very simple, but when I finish the rest of my makeup, you'll see it all comes together and it's just a pretty look. That's the kind of looks I really like in the summer. They're just easy and pretty and fresh. Okay. So for my foundation, I'm stuck on this, the Clinique Acne Solutions BB in Light. You have to shake it really well. It's one of those watery, very thin, but super pigmented foundations. And here lately, I have been really enjoying applying my foundation with a beauty blender again. I have to say, and I don't mean this in any rude way at all, is your skin has to be pretty good to get away with using a beauty blender for foundation, because it does shear out your coverage. I mean, I wouldn't say like drastically, but it does shear it out. And when my skin is looking the worst, I can't use a beauty blender, which is a shame because it also, it makes your foundation look so much more natural and smooth and less cakey. And when your skin is looking rough, that's really when you need your skin to look good and, you know, not cakey. So I have just recently been able to get to where I can pull off using it for foundation. I do it for under eye concealer all the time because it just leaves such a pretty look behind. I'm gonna have to pull out my mirror because I'm looking on the viewfinder, but I don't know. So anyways, it is August 2nd, I believe, today. Gosh, I cannot believe school is about to start. My older daughter has meet the teacher next week on Monday, and then she starts school on Wednesday. And I'm so sad. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach to even think about it. I have enjoyed having her home for the summer so much. Even when she's driven me crazy, I have loved it so much. And I know Vera is going to miss her terribly because she is so fun. But then also, I mean, you can see it covers really well. It will also be good to get, you know, a little bit on a routine again, because I feel like we've just been flying by the seat of our pants, so to speak, over the summer. And Vera will enjoy getting to have some one-on-one time with me. I'll be able to run errands and not be like frazzled, because running errands with 2 kids, and especially when my stepson's here, he makes it easier. That saying, you know, like 2 is easier than 1, well, 3 is easier than 2. And my older daughter, I mean, she has a lot of help with Vera, but she is also just so, she's like so high maintenance and so hyper that she adds to the craziness sometimes. But she's so sweet. So anyways, they got their teacher letters last week, I think. And out of her class from kindergarten, 4 or 5 of the girls all ended up in the same class except for her. And I was so upset. My Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And finally, I talked to one of the other moms, and another girl from her class in kindergarten is going to be in her 1st grade class. So I'm really excited, because just having somebody you know in your class to start the year, it just makes things so much nicer. I may need to go in with a little bit more nude beige. This concealer is so much nicer than what I've been using. I don't even want to tell you, because I'm going to film a disappointing products video and I don't want to ruin that for you all. So I have a bunch of videos that I need to film because they're a little more time sensitive, that I need to get up at the beginning of the month. And then I have so many video ideas, probably because I've really slacked this summer. But I also want to savor the last week of summer with my older daughter, and I don't want to film, because Vera still takes 2 naps. She takes a morning nap and an afternoon nap. And so during morning nap time is our time to, you know, just do stuff together. And when I have filmed during the summer, I have filmed then, like really quickly. But I don't want to waste any of our time with that. I'm going to use my Hourglass Incandescent Light to set my under eyes with my Wayne Gauss airbrush brush. These things are amazing. If you have not gotten one yet, you are missing out. So this is during afternoon nap time for Vera, which I make Q go lay down and read a book or draw, just have some quiet time. I'm a firm believer of everybody having downtime during the day. So I'm going to try to film my videos that I need to get up now, like during the afternoon, and then whatever I can't get done, this is not what I want to use. Oh well, it will just be on it. I'll film when she starts back to school, and we'll be back on a regular schedule, and y'all will probably get sick of seeing me all the time. Okay, so my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Loose Powder. The other day I got a wild hair, and I decided to just try it all over my face. Y'all, it was so good. Now, I'm not much of a loose powder person, but I really liked it. Now, I think I will always kind of keep some of this to press into my pore areas here, but I also didn't feel like I needed to do that when I used this all over. And this didn't seem to clog my pores or anything, because it's like that silica powder, and it kind of makes me nervous because I don't like silicones on my skin. If you have tried the loose and the pressed, let me know, because I really want to get the pressed to just have to do how I do those little touch-ups right there, pressing it in. I feel like it would be so much easier than the loose, but the loose is also so good that I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows because I don't like how they look. Y'all, I'm just doing my makeup, going with the flow. I'm not even paying attention. So I hope that you really do like this chatty video. A few of my viewers, you say you really like Get Ready With Me because you like to see how real people put on their makeup. So I'm doing this for you. I don't think that overall Get Ready With Me's are like my most watched video, but it seems like the people that will really comment and seem to like my channel like my Get Ready With Me's, if that makes sense. Like, obviously this is the Glossier Boy Brow, And you can see how good that just works, and it's just a gel. You know, if you make videos, you want to go by the ones that have the most views, because that's what the people that watch your channel want to see. It's not that I want to do it because, oh, I'll get the most views, but it's like, that's what the people obviously like. But then at the same time, I don't feel like those videos are my maybe like consistent watchers, like, you know, loyal watchers. So I want to do what my loyal watchers really like too. It's just a hard balance. And then at the same time, you know, you got to do what you want to do. And I do that. Urban Decay 0, I just use this to tightline, which I'm going to just do it quick because I can't stand to watch people do it. And if there's anything that you ever want to see me do, then please say, please do this video, because I like to do stuff that y'all want to watch. And I also want to do stuff that I want to, you know, film. Okay, we're going to do mascara. So I'm going to use my Surratt Eyelash Curler, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof as my first coat to hold the curl, and then the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara for, you know, to really clump up my lashes. So anyways, this has been, I'll get real with y'all. This has been a hard month for me. My dad has had some health issues. Not like crazy severe health issues, but some, you know, disturbing ones. He's had some memory problems. I don't know what the severity is. He went to a neurologist and he put him on some medicine that would help, you know, with that. So I don't know if that's, you know, just a minor thing. I don't know. It's very troubling. I don't live near my parents. I don't live crazy far from them, but I don't live super near, and that's just, I don't like it. So me and the girls were down there visiting with them and trying to just like help them with anything that needed to be done and figure out some stuff. And so we ended up staying with them a lot longer than I expected, which was great and fun. And I love going to see my parents and staying at their house, which was my house growing up, you know, fond memories. And they really love it. It's just, it's always so sad as you get older and things just aren't the same. Like, I would just give anything to be a kid again. And, you know, just like the daily life, eating breakfast with your parents every day. Just you. You know, not your kids or spouse. Which, I mean, that's fine too, but... Or being, you know, 22 and coming home from college and really appreciating a home-cooked meal and seeing them like that. I don't know. I know, and I don't want to get like emotional and cry, but you don't appreciate anything until it's gone or you're older, and then it's just not too late, but it can be too late sometimes, or too, you know, I don't know. This, I could make it a little less clumpy, but I'm just going to roll with it because I'm scared I might mess it up. It's like this one little area. Is that going to bother y'all? It's not going to bother me. Okay. So anyways, that is pretty much that. I need to finish the rest of my face. And in case y'all are curious, I do use the Revita Lash, and I do enjoy it. But I watched a lady, what is her name? Lisa J, I think. She is gorgeous. She does a beauty channel. She does some other stuff. She said in a video recently that her skin or her eyelashes will get used to one of the lash serums and she has to change it up. And I've used the Revita Lash for a while now, so I don't know if I need to change it up, because I was going to order some during the Nordstrom sale, but then I thought, you know, I don't know. And then I was talking to one of you, and you said that you thought that too. So then I thought about maybe getting the new lash, which I know people rave about, but I also watch some people that use new lash, and I don't really think their lashes are that amazing. This is the Glow Minerals Sunlight Bronzer, by the way. So I don't know, do they just not get good results? Oof. And then I've watched one girl and she uses the new lash and her lashes look phenomenal too. So I don't know. It's hard. And I think in that video, Amy, I was wearing just bronzer. I don't think I was wearing any blush. If I was, then it was the Dolce & Gabbana Caramel, which I'll pop on just in case. So I don't know. Tell me when you watch this. The sale will probably be over, but tell me what you think about your lashes getting used to it. And the Rodin & Fields Lash Boost, we've talked about this, I feel like, before. Those before and after pictures are amazing. So, this is just a typical me summer look for sure. And then what I wore that day was just a lip gloss that is in my purse. I'm realizing it now. But what I'm going to do is a lip stick that has been something I have just loved so much lately. I'll blot off that. This is an Urban Decay lipstick I picked up on, I did forget one more thing also, on recommendation of my friend Lauren on here, and it is Gubby. And it is a metallicized lipstick. And it is kind of like a pastel peachy pink nude. And I've come to find out that that is one thing about me, is it has to have, like, even if something's light, I like it to have a little bit of that pastel quality to be what I really want. I don't want it to be straight up like too much to where it's hard to wear, but I really like it to have that. Now this has a bit of a frostiness that if you don't like frost, you won't like this. But if you like frost even a little bit, I think you will. The lipstick itself goes on kind of, I don't want to say dry, but it's not like a super creamy, super smooth Dior, you know, addict kind of quality. And I want to say that because some people are kind of picky about that, and I don't want you to pick this up and then be disappointed. But I think it looks really pretty on the lips. It gives you that really like plump, I've said it before, like, you know, kind of like you have lip injections. Because you know how people that have had lip injections, how their lips just, not just the size, but just they have this like blood to the surface kind of look. I don't know. There's a way to word it. But I think it's really just plump and youthful and really pretty. I have really enjoyed it. And then this is something I had ordered and I haven't even tried yet because it came while I was out of town. It's the ColourPop Gel Liner in Get Paid. Jimmer Jericho on here, she has talked about this so much. I think she said she's purchased multiples. And I've always wanted it, but I'm like, I'm just going to wait till they have a free shipping code. And they finally did, so I picked it up. Now, I have plenty of bronze liners, I know. But when there is something that somebody you watch just raves about every video and they purchase it time and time again, then it's something that I really just want to try. So I'm just going to run it. It is just kind of like that. Let me do a little swatch on my hand. Kind of like a pinky rose gold, but like a penny. If you, I mean, it's not pink, I don't want to say that, but it has kind of like that pinky quality. So it's really pretty. It's going on super smooth too. Somebody I was watching yesterday, I think they said something about ColourPop discontinuing these. So I don't know if that is true or not. And I think, Amy, this is, and I didn't use this liner. I probably used like Chanel Ardent or Arrows, one of those. I'll compare it just for, you know, the sake of it. Okay, this is Get Paid. And then this is Arrows, which I might have been wearing this one because I wear this one a lot. No, Ardent, I'm sorry. And I'll do Arrows beside it just for the sake of it all. If you see anything on my lower lash line, it's probably one of these. Okay, this is Get Paid by ColourPop. This is Chanel Ardent. And then this is Arrows by Chanel. So you can see just there's a little bit of difference. This has like more of a brown look, and this is more of a kind of more of a metallic look. And I really like those kind of colors on my lower lash line. So anyways, this is all for this Get Ready With Me. And I'm going to be seeing you a lot today in this look as long as my people are content doing, you know, quiet time and nap time and all that. So I will let you guys go and I will talk to you later. Bye.